Our world is sick, and we know that the world is sick. And your friend, you are not responsible, but you have to think of that common food. We are co-owners, and we have to organize it, and we are not the only owners and the overhauser. We have to respect all the community in that world. And that way that world is sick, we'll talk about that right now. Welcome to Objectif Santé, your well-being channel. Will allow you to discover our responsibility in the sickness of the world. And we have to take care of that and try to do what we have to do on that world. Everybody mind have to do what you have to do. All the co-owners have to do what they have to do. Animals may do what they have to do. Vegetables have to do what they have to do. And we human beings have to do what we have to do. So I can say here, the animals are doing what they have to do. The vegetables are doing what they have to do. We human beings are sometimes doing something bad in order to destroy that road. So we have to accept that there are all other co-owners we are here, but you don't see them. There are the angels. They live around house and have the reality. When you talk about that, the angel Gabriel is Israel, Michael, they have their road. When you talk about that in the New Testament, and it say in that holy books that when God created the world, He said to all the creator, I will create the lastest creator with a human being, and he will be the manager of that road. So the angel was very surprised. So you have to have a boss, we have to have a manager, and there is only one manager, so that only one manager will be the lesser creature, we human being, you and I. So angels ask God if human being will not bring corruption to earth, and God say, I know what you don't know. So you think we human being, we are the best of the creature because we are the lastest, and God let us to manage that earth. So we may know there are owners, and we have to live with her. You have to pay attention, and we have to live with them without wash. So we human beings will be human, bring the best out of the world possible. So if you are able to create the best of the world and the world, it will be easy to live here. So we human beings have to do it. So we see, so that human being said there are the superior than the other, and they say there are only the smartest on the earth. So before before finishing in our work to do on the road, I ask all the newcomer to subscribe in our community Objectif Santé of Dr. Nature, and we are fight against in order to say the other person being in order to correct our faults, to correct what we did as bad for our burnt. So we have to live together with the other creature on that road. So thank you to be subscribed. So thank you for you the whole subscribing. So what we do exactly in order to destroy that road? The first thing we do is to 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 refuse to accept the organization on that road. The human being was in our community, the kingdom animal live in their community, and the vegetable kingdom are also in our community. So we human beings are destroying everything on that road. For instance, you need a plant. You can take it to eat if you want. You have to take it to take care of yourself if you want. But it's not better to avoid. You must avoid wash the road. So let's stop bedding animals in the captivity. We put them, remove them in the zoo, and we would like your children to go to watch that animal in the zoo. You won't accept that the animal take we human being, put somebody somewhere, and ask to the baby animals to see us. So our zoo haven't the place here. We have to remove right now zoo. Also in the road, remove though this one of the bad thing we human beings are doing in the world. Let's stop putting animals in captivity. Remove zoo. They have to live in the freedom in their forest. We are not the owners of animals. We are all the co-owners. Second, when you need something, you are going to destroy all the forest because you have to build our house where you have to live. You, your husband, your wife, and your only one child have to live in a large space because there are things that they are better, there are things that they are very important person, there are things that they are rich. So you destroy all three because you think that you are better than the three. You are wrong. You are wrong. You have to respect all the three, all the animal, all the human. We are human beings. You have to respect the earth animals. You have to know how to stop. You have to show how to study the earth, the other co-owner. You have not to destroy the world. When you say you are emancipated, you are civilized in relation to that. What does that mean exactly? We are selfish. We human beings are selfish. Yes, of course, I say we are selfish. You have to pay attention all the other co-owners in the world. Before, in our society, we we have our caste, our culture, our religion, but we destroy the organization of caste, the organization of our culture, the organization of our religion, and you like to do whatever you want. We go, you vote a president when we don't doesn't take care of the reality of a society and right to dominate to dominate them, to master them. So we are also able to go to take a, another channel because we are strong. We are also to struggle there. We are going to fight against there, and we are the strongest. We have to do whatever you want there. That's bad. That's the bad thing that hasn't taught our world in that road. So you have to pay attention and to redefine the road development. If the development said you have to destroy all the nature, all the human being, all the animal kingdom, all the vegetable kingdom, it's no use. It doesn't matter to develop. It doesn't matter to do it. We have to live together on that road, and we are not the only owners and do whatever you want in that road. So our society is sick. We destroy free. So their role, their occupation, what they do in order to live are destroyed. We have the animals. We have to eat them, and the animal clean all the bad thing around us, and we can't eat some animal, but we may avoid the destruction with all the herbicide, the homicide, and they have the right to do on that road. You may pay attention how to do and destroy them. When we are able to destroy all the kingdom on the earth, you will disappear. We human being, everything we are be created by our God, are there something to do, something good to do on that road. So, so we human being are always thinking that we go to school, we have a degree, and with that degree, that gradation, they are able to to destroy the other owners on that road. The animals don't need grade. The plant don't need grade, but they are be created by our God to live with us, and we human beings need them in order to live better on that road. So you have to pay attention. When you are looking for something under the ground, you come and the world is passing away with the disappear with, and you will destroy all the things on the road because you are looking for something repair in the road. There is no plant, there is no animal, you have anything to eat. You have to create other things, but you need the simple thing in order to feed yourself. When you destroy them, what will you do exactly in order to feed yourself? With your bridge, with your plane, with all your boat, your big boat. When you destroy the road, what will you do with your building? The world is destroying. You have to stop. When you will disappear all the plant, we won't have any rain. won't have any record, and you will die with our plane, our beach, our bridge, our building. There are no use to do. We human beings, we are responsible to destroy that world. We may pay attention because we are not the only owner of the world. Every kingdom are doing whatever to do. We human beings have to know what we have to do in order to help that world. Let's save the world. It's our role. Let's save the world because we are the manager. We are the Caliph. We are the better the choice of the creator in order to manage that world. So there are several reasons which we do in order to destroy that road. So that the few example, but we may realize that we human beings have to stop. We human beings have to take care of all the owners in that road. So beforehand, the animals were lived. Beforehand, the vegetable were in that world. So we have to pay attention. So here we found how that we do in order to destroy that road. So we have to pay attention. We have to stop right now. Thank you very much. See you for the next video. We are talking about our topic.